RVBN, the Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles about sports stars, professional wrestlers, actors, actresses, and TV personalities, great sports video blogs about NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball, NHL, and college sports. Great professional wrestling video blogs about tag teams, angles, storylines, characters, old pay-per-view reviews, and great great entertainment video blogs including TV shows, movies, cable networks, TV networks, and radio stations. It's all great. A great collection of my works on Facebook and YouTube going back to June of 2014, RVBN. It's great. I'm back for the first video blog of the day for Monday, December 5th, 2016, around 7:26 in the morning, Belleville, Massachusetts. About 32 degrees out. Some snow showers coming through. It's going to be coldings to as much as 2-3 inches in the higher terrain, but this is only a 4 or 5 hour snowstorm. Be out of here by lunchtime. Some news to report on the RVBN News. Why the New York Yankees has signed outfielder Matt Holliday to a 1-year contract worth $13 million. Matt Holliday most likely be the full-time DH for the Yankees next year. The game between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Dallas Cowboys have been flexed into Sunday Night Football on December 18th, moving the Steelers-Bengals games back to the afternoon because the Steelers and Giants game doesn't sound appealing to prime time. And it's Happy World Soil Day. And that's about it on the news from the RVBN News. Why be back in a flash with my first video blog of the day, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. ESPN's Monday Night Football play-by-play announcer, Sean McDonough. Get out! You're so sweet, cause they're cute. The more the merrier. Go find something to do. This action will not be tolerated at BMHS. Want to put a wager on that, Richie? I know. I'm doing good. I don't care about game shows. Would you sign in, please? That Don Jezebel. Great video quotes only on RVBN. Angelo. I'm back. My first video blog subject of the day is my personality profile. Today's personality profile is about ESPN's Monday Night Football announcer, play-by-play announcer, Sean McDonough. Sean McDonough's been doing sports for over 30 years, and he's real good at it. Sean was born and he grew up in Boston, Massachusetts, and sports runs in his family. His father was legendary Boston Globe sports writer Will McDonough, who covered the Patriots for many, many years, and Will appeared on television for CBS and NBC. Sean went to the famous Syracuse University. A lot of great sports announcers went there, including Marv Albert, Bob Costas, Dick Stockton, Iron Eagle, Damon Amendola, Ted Sarandis, among others. And Sean started his broadcasting career while in college. He worked for a couple of years as a play-by-play announcer for the AAA team, the Syracuse Chiefs, back in the early 1980s. Then Sean became a sideline reporter and play-by-play announcer for PBS Ivy League football for 4 years in the mid-1980s. Sean then worked for NESN, the New England Sports Network, back in its infancy. He worked for them from 1985 through 1987. He was Red Sox host of the games, and also he hosted the Bruins games and did play-by-play of college hockey and college basketball. In 1988, Sean became play-by-play announcer for the Boston Red Sox, first on WSBK TV 38. He teamed with Bob Montgomery. He worked for WSBK TV 38 for about 8 years. Then WABU Channel 68 and WLVI TV 56 and WFXT Fox 25 and WSBK TV 38 from 1995 through 2004. He was teamed with Jerry Remy, and Sean was a great Red Sox announcer. He broadcast the Sox for close to 17 years. And national networks were looking at Sean, and they decided to use him. From 1990 through 1998, Sean worked for CBS Sports, first working regional NFL games and doing some NCAA men's basketball tournament games and college football. In 1992, Sean became the #1 play-by-play announcer for Major League Baseball on CBS. He called his first World Series at the age of 30, youngest play-by-play announcer to do that on network television until Joe Buck a couple of years later. And he also called the National League Championship Series and the All-Star Game. Also, Sean was the #1 play-by-play college football announcer for CBS for 2 years. In 1998 and 1999, he called golf there, including the Masters and the PGA Championship, and he called Olympic hockey for CBS in 1998. Sean was unceremoniously dumped by CBS in late 1999 when CBS signed Dick Enberg away from NBC. Oh my! And Sean was dropped, and his #1 play-by-play announcing for college football went to Vern Lundquist. And then Sean worked for ESPN for many, many years, beginning in 2000. He freelanced with them in the 1990s doing Major League Baseball, college basketball, and the NHL. And he signed a full-time contract with ESPN 2000. And since then, he's been doing college basketball, college football, the NHL when they had it, lacrosse games, some Major League Baseball games, golf, especially on the radio. He did some NFL games on ESPN radio for the regional teams they announced. And during this time, Sean worked for 1510, the Sports Zone in Boston. He had his own talk show for about 2 years, from 2001 to 2003. He started the Sean McDonough Foundation. Also at that time, Sean had some offers to go to other cities like New York and Chicago to be baseball announcers, but he stayed in Boston because of his forming his foundation. And Sean continued to do the work for ESPN, and he did some appearances for ABC as well. In 2016, Sean got one of his most famous gigs of all time, becoming the play-by-play announcer of ESPN's Monday Night Football, replacing Mike Tirico. Sean teams with John Gruden, and they have a great rapport, great chemistry together. And Sean's only the 5th guy in Monday Night Football history to be the play-by-play announcer. He follows Keith Jackson and Frank Gifford, Al Michaels, and Mike Tirico. That's exclusive company. Sean's probably one of the best sports announcers ever to come out of Boston, and his work on the Red Sox during the 17 years he was a play-by-play announcer was pretty good, and also like doing baseball for CBS and ESPN. Wouldn't be surprised if one of these days Sean McDonough gets the Ford Frick Award for baseball broadcasting excellence. And that's about it on Sean McDonough. And 2 more video blogs coming your way today. First will be about my take if the college football playoff system will be expanded to 8 teams. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about 2017 predictions, the second of a series. Today's predictions will be predictions what's going to happen in sports media. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Bunny guy. Molly Rose Blood of WCC Alexa has nice legs. Elizabeth Hart so stunning, she's the best. Amy Sweezy's awesome. Awesome Amy. Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11 in New York, such a rocking cougar, got the best legs in New York City. Barbara Gibbs of ABC 11 has that sweet southern accent, best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. And Ryan Clare of WHCH Channel 7 in Boston is so sweet, she's got the best legs in Boston, bar none. And in the words of former co-worker at Iron Mountain, Tony Ramos, release the host. Bye now.